I figured, in celebration of the Eagles winning their first playoff game, let's go over the Eagles of Magic. So first, we have Battleflight Eagle, 5 mana, bird. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+2 and flying. And just to be prepared, almost all the Eagles are just as bad as this one. Cloud Chaser Eagle is a 4 mana Reclamation Sage essentially. Flying, when it enters, it destroys the target enchantment. Disenchant for 4 mana, yay! Dawn Feather Eagle, 5 mana bird. When it enters, creatures you control gets +1/+1 and Vigilance until end of turn. Eagle of Deliverance, 6 mana. When it enters the battlefield, put an indestructible counter on another target creature you control, and you can draw a card if that creature's power is 2 or less. Getting a little bit better. Just kidding, Eagle of the Watch, a 3 mana 2/1 with flying and vigilance. Yeah, and that's it, nothing else. Eagles of the North, a 6 mana 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, creatures you control get +1/+0 and get first strike. But this also has the benefit of being a planecycler. Probably the best eagle out of all of them. Empyrean Eagle is a 3 mana anthem. Other creatures you control with flying get +1/+1. Gwahir is the greatest of the eagles. When it attacks, target attack a creature gains flying until end of turn, a very flyer thing to do. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, you create a 3/3 white bird creature token with flying, and whenever it attacks, target attack a creature gains flying until end of turn. So, make lots of flyers. Speaking of Gwahir, we also have the Windlord, a 6 mana 4/4. It costs 2 less as long as you've drawn 2 or more cards this turn. Flying and Vigilance, and gives your other birds Vigilance. Cassandra is not an eagle, but is an eagle bearer. 3 mana haste. When it enters the battlefield, search your graveyard, hand, and library for a card named the Spirit of Leonidas. Put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Whenever a creature you control with the legendary equipment attached to it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Seagull is just a 2 mana 1/1 with flying. Do you remember those days when flyers cost 2 mana to be a 1/1? And finally, Stormwatch Eagle is a 4 mana flyer with sacrifice to land, return it to its owner's hand. So yeah, while the Eagles of the NFL are awesome and great and gonna go all the way, I know it's early, the Eagles of Magic, not quite the same.